Good morning, Butterfield Ranch Rough Riders. This is Sheriff Acuna with your weekly announcements. Now here is Matthew to lead us in this morning's flag salute.
Please stand for the flag salute. Take all hats and hoods off and put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, by liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. And now to our star spotlights. In kindergarten, we have Alliston and Miss Reyes' class for an A+ attitude for taking time to do his work neatly. And we have Reagan and Miss White's class for taking responsibility, A+ attitude, and respecting yourself and others. For being great listening and effort helps others, including the teacher. And we have Anaya and Miss BC's class for an A+ attitude for helping others find their supplies if they are having a difficult time. Congratulations, kindergartners. And in first grade, we have Devin and Miss Schultz class for an A+ attitude for trying my best at school. And we have Lucas and Miss Wilder's class for an A+ attitude for finding verbs. And we have Jada and Mr. Tura's class for an A+ attitude for doing an awesome job in math. And we have Garrett and Miss Krieger's class for taking responsibility for coming in quietly and starting on his work. And in fourth grade, we have Ethan and Miss Mendoza's class for taking responsibility for leaving his desk neat and clean at the end of the day. And we have Eugene and Miss Curry's class for an A+ attitude for making a new student feel welcome. And we have Bella and Miss Larzo's class for taking responsibility and A+ attitude for following directions. And we have Nathan and Miss Elba's class for an A+ attitude for reviewing with focus. All right, congratulations to this week's Star Spotlights. If your name was called, you can come to the office to get a prize, but remember, you need to wait for your teacher to give you permission. Our school-wide expectations spell STAR, and they are S for safety first, T, take responsibility, A for an A+ attitude, and R, respect yourself and others. Always strive to be a star. Now here is Mrs. Kwan to lead us in this PBIS message.
Our PBIS message this week is to start the new year off by setting goals. They can be goals like finishing a book, getting all 3s and 4s on your report card, or helping others. They can be short or long-term goals. Accomplishing goals will help you feel better about yourself and establish strategies to reach your goals. Don't forget to celebrate your goals. Here is Chris with our leadership message.
Here are some helpful reminders. Morning and after balls are for waiting, not playing. Freeze when the bell rings. Do not bounce the balls after the bell rings. And line up and wait patiently.
Thank you, Chris, for those helpful reminders. All right, friends, on Monday, we do not have school. Do you know why we are recognizing Monday as a holiday? It is in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who was known for his contributions to the American Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. His most famous work is the I Have a Dream speech, delivered in 1963, in which he spoke of his dream of the United States that is void of segregation and racism. King also advocated for nonviolent methods of protest, and he organized and staged countless marches and boycotts. Don't forget that Monday, January 16th, we will be observing the holiday dedicated to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So there will be no school. Also, I want to recognize our AR recipients that reached level 8 for the December 12th to 15th. So this was right before we went on winter break. And in first grade, we have Reagan, Autumn, and Eliza. And in fifth grade, we have Tyler and Hayden. Congratulations to our AR award recipients for reaching level 8. Keep reading, Rough Riders. Have a great day and a great week.